Do subscribe my channel Vive for new video, and must click bell icon. Overall deaths and health problems due to infection are not well established, while the case fatality rate (CFR) changes over time as the proportion of infections that progress to diagnosable disease remains unclear. However, preliminary research has yielded case fatality rate numbers between 2% and 3%. In January 2020, the WHO suggested that the case fatality rate was approximately 3%, 109, and 2% in February 2020 in Hubei. 110 other CFR numbers, which adjust for differences in time of confirmation, death or cured, are respectively 7%, 111, and 33% for people in Wuhan the 31st of January. 112 An unreviewed preprint study by Imperial College London among 55 fatal cases noted that early estimates of mortality may be too high as asymptomatic infections are missed. They estimated a mean infection fatality ratio (IFR), the mortality among infected, ranging from 0.8% when including asymptomatic carriers to 18% when including only symptomatic cases from Hubei province. 113 Pauline Vetter, in an editorial in the BMJ, noted that mortality outside of Hubei province seems to be lower than within Hubei. 81 The outbreak in 2019-2020 has caused at least 147,779 EDIT-7 confirmed infections and 5,539 EDIT-7 deaths. An observational study of 9 people found no intrauterine vertical transmission from mother to the newborn. 114 Also, a descriptive study in Wuhan found no evidence of viral transmission through vaginal sex, from female to partner, but authors note that transmission during sex might occur through other routes. Research because of its key role in the transmission and progression of the disease, ACE2 has been the focus of a significant proportion of research, and various therapeutic approaches have been suggested. Vaccine main article, COVID-19 vaccine. There is no available vaccine, but research into developing a vaccine has been undertaken by various agencies. Previous work on SARS-CoV is being utilized because SARS-CoV-2 and SARS-CoV both use ACE2 enzyme to invade human cells. 116 There are 3 vaccination strategies being investigated. First, researchers aim to build a whole virus vaccine. The use of such a virus, be it inactive or dead, aims for a prompt immune response of the human body to a new infection with COVID-19. A second strategy, subunit vaccines, aims to create a vaccine that sensitizes the immune system to certain subunits of the virus. In the case of SARS-CoV-2, such research focuses on the S-spike protein that helps the virus intrude the ACE2 enzyme. A third strategy is the nucleic acid vaccines, DNA or RNA vaccines, a novel technique for creating a vaccination. Experimental vaccines from any of these strategies would have to be tested for safety and efficacy. 117 Antiviral. No medication has yet been approved to treat coronavirus infections in humans by the WHO, although some are recommended by the Korean and Chinese medical authorities. 118 Trials of many antivirals have been started in COVID-19, including oseltamivir, lopinavir, ritonavir, ganciclovir, favipiravir, baloxavir, marboxil, umifenavir, interferon alpha, but currently there are no data to support their use. Korean health authorities recommend lopinavir, ritonavir or chloroquine, and the Chinese 7th edition guidelines include interferon, lopinavir, ritonavir, ribavirin, chloroquine and/or umifenavir. 121 Research into potential treatments for the disease was initiated in January 2020, and several antiviral drugs are already in clinical trials. 122 123 Although completely new drugs may take until 2021 to develop. 124 Several of the drugs being tested are already approved for other antiviral indications, or are already in advanced testing. 118 Remdesivir and chloroquine effectively inhibit the coronavirus in vitro. 94 Remdesivir is being trialed in US and in China. 119 Preliminary results from a multicentric trial, announced in a press conference and described by Gao, Tian and Yang, suggested that chloroquine is effective and safe in treating COVID-19-associated pneumonia, improving lung imaging findings, promoting a virus-negative conversion, and shortening the disease course. 93. Recent studies have demonstrated that initial spike protein priming by transmembrane protease serine-2 (TMPRSS2) is essential for entry of SARS-CoV-2, SARS-CoV and MERS-CoV via interaction with the ACE2 receptor. 125, 126. These findings suggest that the TMPRSS2 inhibitor Camostat approved for clinical use in Japan for inhibiting fibrosis in liver and kidney disease, postoperative reflux esophagitis and pancreatitis might constitute an effective off-label treatment option.